Have you ever been told that everything looks normal, but you still don't feel okay? Like your labs are fine, your tests are fine, but your body is telling you something is off? Because that's where this started for me. And honestly, it's the reason I'm even sitting here making this video. Hey, I'm Gabby. I'm a nurse, board certified functional medicine practitioner, and board certified functional nurse coach. And this is Care Compass Conversations. And this space is really just about having honest conversations about health, the kind that I wish I had earlier in my own journey. Also, a little fun fact about me, I'm a huge Disney person, like run Disney races, love the parks, all of it. In fact, fun fact about me, I used to work at Disney World and I met my husband while working there. So, if you ever see me randomly referencing Disney in between talking about hormones and gut health, just know that's part of the personality here. I think one of the most frustrating places to be is knowing something isn't right in your body, but not having the language, the explanation, or the support to understand why. And I see this all the time, not just in myself, but in other people too. I started my career in healthcare, including working in emergency medicine. And I want to be really clear. Traditional medicine is incredible when it comes to emergencies. If something acute is happening, there is nowhere else you would want to be. But what I started noticing over time was something different. People weren't just coming in with one clear problem. They were coming in exhausted, inflamed, overwhelmed, with symptoms that didn't seem to connect in a simple way. And this became really personal for me. There was a point in my life where I was dealing with ongoing health issues. I was missing out on things I didn't feel like myself, and I kept thinking something is off. But every step of the way, it felt like I was going in circles. Appointments, tests, temporary answers, and eventually I heard something that I think a lot of people hear. You may just have to live with this. And I remember thinking, that cannot be the end of the story. I will not accept that. That moment changed something for me because instead of asking, what do I do about this? I started asking, why is this happening in the first place? And that question is what really led me into exploring holistic health and functional medicine. Not because it had all the answers, but because it was at least asking better questions. And I think that's exactly why we're seeing this become more of a conversation right now because people are tired, not just physically tired, but tired of not feeling understood, tired of being told something is normal when it doesn't feel normal, tired of managing symptoms without understanding what's underneath them. I don't think people are just looking for a different protocol. I think they're looking for clarity, validation, understanding, and direction. They want to feel like their body makes sense. And I always want to say this clearly. This is not about replacing traditional medicine. It's about expanding the conversation because both can exist. And for a lot of people, they need both. And that's what's really why I'm here. Not to diagnose, not to treat, but to help people understand their bodies in a way that actually feels empowering. Because when you understand what's happening, you can start asking better questions. And if you've ever felt like you're trying to figure out health on your own, or like you're being told everything is fine when it doesn't feel fine, you are not alone in that. And this space, Care Compass Conversations, is just going to be that real conversations about health, breaking things down, asking better questions, and hopefully helping things make a little more sense. Because your body isn't random and you are not crazy for feeling like something is off. And honestly, I think understanding your health should feel a little less overwhelming and maybe a little more like you actually have a map, which feels very on brand for me, considering how much I love Disney. So, welcome to Care Conversations. I am so happy you are here.